dear students from ninth grade. So I hope that everything is perfect at home, that you've been following all the protocols to overcome the situation that everybody is going through. Okay, today I'm going to give you some clues about how to have a very healthy lifestyle. Before, I want just to tell you that the WHO, that stands for the World Health Organization, in 1946, they defined health as a complete state of mental, physically, and social well-being, not merely the absence of disease. Then healthy living is just about taking your own responsibility, our own responsibility for our decisions, and getting into things that are going to help us to improve our healthy life. Not only eating, is not only stay away from disease, but it has another things that I'm going to show you later. Besides this, we are going to study the grammar part. The grammar part of this lesson is future simple. Hey, stay tuned, don't go. Then let's get it on business. Healthy lifestyle, right? There are three aspects that we have to take into account to succeed on this. They are physical, that include our body, mental, emotional wellness, which is our mind, and of course, the spiritual wellness. Then to have a very good physical condition, of course, we have to have a very good nutrition. Yes, getting physically fit, that means that we have to work out, go to the gym, walk, do exercise from time to time. It is important, this one, to have adequate rest, to sleep the necessary time, 8-9 hours per day, to rest well. And this one, very important, is to take care of this, to control the stress, all right? Avoid the stress all the time. So remember that stress is that causes many diseases, not mentally, but physically, all right? The emotional wellness. So all these aims just to have a very positive attitude, right? To have significance and positive thoughts. And we have to cultivate our image. We have to be well dressed, take care of ourselves. Yes. And finally, spiritual wellness. We have to practice and take into account the inner calmness. We have our intrinsic peace, that's important too, in order to reach a very healthy lifestyle. To be open to creativity, and you are. And finally, to trust in our own knowledge. Okay, with this, I hope that you are going to improve your lifestyle to be healthier than ever. Okay, then, so now we are going just to make a general review and see and check another aspects of expressing future. So in English, different ways to talk about future events. Remember, future simple, we use auxiliary will. And remember, we use will when we have just taken the decision. So the decision is taken spontaneously. That decision has just come to our mind just for the first time. Here, then I have some example for you. I will travel next week. Viajaré la semana entrante. That means that this action or this aspect has just come to my mind now, right? Look at this. The other example. Carlos will have lunch at La Mosca Brava restaurant. Right? This is a restaurant down here in Apartado. Okay, so this activity is also just taken at the time of speaking. Now, another thing that a way we have to talk about future is using be going to. Remember that this one is a little bit different from will. With be going to, we take the decision before. Yes? It's when we have the intention, we have a plan, all right? We have planned something, we have decided to do something. Then, when I say Nicole is going to clean her bathroom, it's because she has the intention, she has just decided to do it. Ella va a limpiar o hacer su habitación. Look at the second example. Peter and his dad are going to go to fix their house's roof. All right? Then, so remember not getting confused with this. Be going to is when we got a plan, we have decided, and this one is when we take the decision. No, the decision is taken spontaneously. Spontaneously, okay? Very good. Okay, two other ways to talk about future events is by supporting ourselves on present progressive and present simple. Then remember, present progressive, in which we need the verb in ing with the suffix, and we use it just to talk about things that are happening now. Remember, to describe ongoing activities, right? Look at the example. I am working now. Yes, I am working at the moment. I am working right now, which we interpret, estoy trabajando ahora. Okay? That is the main use of present progressive. But we can use the present progressive to talk about future events too. Mainly for those events that we have arranged. Yeah, to talk about arrangements, cosas que se han acordado. And that we are 100% sure that we are going to do that activity. All right? It doesn't matter what happened, but so we have decided and we have arranged to do it. Then it's simple. The grammar part is very easy. Just we have to replace this word now for a future time marker, such as tomorrow, next Saturday, or tonight, among other. Then say I'm working tomorrow. That means that it's an arrangement. So I'm completely sure, I'm fully sure that I'm going to do this activity. Or I'm working next Saturday as well as I'm working tonight. So it's just a decision. This one is almost the same as be going to. So be going to is the decision to do something, but I can change it. It's a plan. But this one, remember that we are 100% sure that we're going to do the activity. All right. Another way is, present simple. So remember that present simple is used to describe what we do every day, permanent situation, daily activities. Okay? Hey teacher, what you do on your free time? I listen to music, I go to the gym and run, things like that. So that is a habit for me. Present simple is also, as you can see here, used to talk about future events, but not with all the verbs. We've got some specific verbs. They are called timetable verbs. Those verbs that we use to schedule something. Aquellos únicamente con este tipo de verbos, timetable, es para agendar, por decirlo así, como un horario. Example, when you go to the airport or the bus station and you see a big billboard with the time the bus or the planes are leaving or arriving. Okay, then those verbs, only with this verb, open, close, start, finish, depart, to arrive, begin, end. These kind of verbs, they are timetable verbs. Then look at the examples. The bank opens at 9 a.m. Let's suppose right now it's 7:25, but the situation is not happening now, but in an hour and a half. So the bank is open. Right? This indicates future. This class finishes at 11:30 a.m. All right? This indicates a future event too. So in 3 hours, this class will be done. So when we are at the airport, as I said before, it is very common to talk like this. The 431 flight to Medellin departures, decolará. Departures at 3:30. And let's suppose that it is 1 o'clock. So then this is going to happen in 2 hours. And finally, this movie ends at 5:30. Let's suppose that we are in the cinema, we're going to watch a movie, and we then just talk like this. We express this future event with present simple. Okay, for this, it's just to practice. I will give you in the virtual classes, the time we meet, a lot of exercises to work with this. Okay, hey, remember to practice your English. I miss you a lot, and take care of yourself. God bless you. Goodbye, my dear students.